Hello everybody and welcome to this week's edition of Breaking Down the Game. I am Andre Greator Pengshu and today I have a match between Liquid TLO and FXO QXC, a turn versus turn. Let's go ahead and get into it. In this game, it's FXO QXC as the purple Terran, and as the red Terran, we do have Liquid TLO. In this match in particular, we do see at the 14-minute mark, or almost the 15-minute mark, QXC is going to take the center. The basic premise of center control is that it gives you options, and especially on a map like Shadow Temple, we can already see from this clip right here that these Thors are able to isolate a lot of these siege tanks and now pick off some of the Hellions. Now, what I mean by options is that, look at this. We are established right here. This is where the foundation of all pushes are going to be starting. Everything's rallied over here. We can push over to this place over here, so we do have defense by TLO. We can push into the gold expansion, which is a lot less common because all the units are going to be positioned in this center place where TLO can kind of congregate his units. In this position, we see that QXC has taken advantage of his opponent TLO for the fact that TLO has not gotten into position. So we've already seen this main is being under attack. He's going to go ahead and scan, actually bring Vikings over here. This is enabling to be very cost efficient. The objective of these attacks aren't to kill his opponent, it's just to do damage. So TLO is going to try to contest this center control. And let me go ahead and stop right here. You might ask yourself, why is TLO dropping right here? And what he's basically trying to do is get all of these units to get out of the center so he doesn't have to witness all that stuff that we already saw QXC doing. This is what you have to reassess. How can I stop this from actually coming up? So there are two main ways of going about this as that I want to touch the second way. The first one was, of course, preventing this. The second one is doing exactly what TLO did previously, and that is sidestepping before the center control is actually settled, meaning going around, doing drops like this, denying this left-hand side. So here's another situation where TLO wants to take this center control, and he's going to do so with mass Thors. He's trying to push into here. Look at how many siege tanks there are. These Thors are going to be no match, and it looks so silly. It honestly looks like TLO is just being played with, being toyed around with. But it's just the fact that he's trying to take the center control because he knows the different types of attacks that QXC can do to him. So you're going to see a lot of cool battles go on, but let's go ahead and talk about what happened overall. First, what happened was QXC took center control, allowing so many options for himself and really established control over TLO. And therefore, TLO has to respond, trying to break that center control. And he does so by either circumventing it with the drops in the beginning or just trying to brute force it and take out all the units. Of course, he was not able to be successful at either of the two, and he was punished for it. Hence, this is what happened, of course. QXC was able to take a decisive advantage in units and ultimately just press on his opponent. So that's going to do it for breaking down the game. It was a little long-winded, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. It really shows the beauty of Terran vs. Terran. And not only that, positional play, which we don't see all too often. You know, Starcraft 2 is slowly starting to evolve. We're not getting away from the build orders, the timings that are actually just winning players' games. It's going towards, you know, where's your positioning? What's your lanes? How are you controlling space? How are you controlling these key places that are so important on these maps? We definitely saw it here by QXC and shows why he's such a strong player. That's going to do it. Thank you all for tuning in. If you want to submit your own or you want to suggest your own breaking down the game, please email us at breakdown@nasl.tv. That's where you can just send anything and we will go ahead and read it. We're going to pick, you know, what you guys really want to see, and we'll be just going through these and showing you guys why things ended up the way they did. Anyway, that's going to do it. For more information, you can go to www.nasl.tv and find out more things. Also, all of this is on youtube.com/nstarleague, and that's going to do it. So I'll catch you guys next time. Later.